This Ford SUV from out of state had 6 people inside it when the driver went off the road. The SUV rolled and stopped in the median. Some passengers were ejected. A 3-year-old girl died at the scene. 2 others were hurt. First responders called a life flight to help the victims. The Highway Patrol says 2 people were taken to area hospitals with moderate to minor injuries. In all, the SUV had 3 adults and 3 children under the ages of 10 years old inside. The SUV was the only vehicle involved. The Missouri Highway Patrol is in charge of the investigation and gathered evidence at the scene. Northbound 7 Highway was closed for about 3 hours.
A little sip of alcohol makes everything better, but sometimes things take an unexpected turn when alcohol enters the scene. Today, we're going to talk about the cases of 10 women who wrecked their cars while drunk. So buckle up, it's gonna be a wild ride. In a recent incident in Puducherry, India, a woman named Rasina created a chaotic incident on the road due to her reckless decision to drive after consuming alcohol. Her car collided with a scooter, injuring 3 innocent family members. But instead of accepting responsibility, Rasina, who is clearly intoxicated, engaged in a heated argument with concerned bystanders. The situation escalated as Rasina verbally abused them and even physically attacked some of them. She went to the extent of snatching and flinging away a biker's phone who dared to confront her. Promptly, the local police arrived, arresting Rasina. A subsequent medical examination confirmed her intoxication as the cause of the accident. She now faces charges for both drunk driving and disturbing public peace. On March 8th of 2023, a 65-year-old woman under the influence of alcohol was driving her 2000 Ford Explorer with 7 passengers on Missouri 7 Highway in Harrisonville. However, their journey took a tragic turn. The SUV suddenly swerved off the left side of the road, plunging everyone inside into panic. Desperate attempts to regain control proved futile as the vehicle skidded, flipped, and finally came to a halt in the highway median. The consequences of her intoxicated state were devastating. Tragically, a 3-year-old girl who was not buckled in at the time of the crash was ejected from the SUV, losing her young life at the scene. The old lady has been arrested on charges of felony child endangerment and driving while intoxicated. In Brentwood, New York, things got pretty bad when a mom of 3, a 34-year-old Ashley Thomas Smith, got herself into some serious trouble. She was driving after having a few drinks and did some really dangerous stuff on the road. The night turned into a disaster when she lost control of her car, went off the road, and crashed right into a family's home. The homeowners, talking about their experience, described how the car smashed through their kitchen, almost hitting them and their kids. But how did all of this even happen? Behind the wheel with her own 3 small children, the consequences of Ashley's reckless choice were really terrifying. Amidst the wreckage, she was arrested by the authorities. Thankfully, her daughters escaped any physical harm, though the emotional scars still remain. Now, in the aftermath, they're being taken care of by their father. In Lapeer County, Michigan, a 10-year-old girl's life took a terrifying turn when her mother, allegedly under the influence, led police on a dangerous chase. It all began with a distress call reporting an intoxicated woman at a gas station in Capac seeking directions to Bad Axe. The situation escalated when a Lapeer County deputy spotted the vehicle. He attempted to pull her over, but instead, the woman accelerated to speeds exceeding 80 miles per hour, leading to a high-speed pursuit. The chase, however, came to a sudden halt 2 miles later due to the presence of children inside the car. However, tragedy struck as the vehicle veered off the road at M53 and Bowers Road, injuring 3 people, including the 10-year-old and her 7-year-old sister, while the mother remains hospitalized. In a crazy moment caught on camera, a woman's car went off an overpass and fell 70 feet after crashing through a railing on a highway ramp in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The video shows the terrifying impact, making you wonder how someone could survive such a scary crash. The driver, 27-year-old Kelsey Brianna Gold, is now facing charges for drunk driving, highlighting a really bad decision that led to this scary experience. Surprisingly, even after that horrible fall, Gold came out only with some minor injuries. A dashcam video captured this really intense moment on Long Island when 53-year-old Linda Spina of Selden drove her Honda while under the influence. Around 4:30 p.m. on a Thursday, Spina took a wide right turn onto North Ocean Avenue from Woodside Avenue in Patchogue. The video reveals her car going out of control over a curb, toppling a sign, and colliding with a stationary car at a red light. But the chaos didn't end there. An off-duty emergency responder approached the struck car's occupants, checking on their well-being and yelling at Spina to put your car in park. Spina momentarily reversed out of sight but then reappeared, accelerating dangerously. The video captured her narrowly missing the emergency responder before crashing head-on into the same car for a second time, leaving us all wondering about the shocking decisions that led to this terrifying incident. In a shocking incident on July 29th, a 29-year-old intoxicated woman from Palm Coast, Florida, created chaos by crashing into marked police vehicles during a traffic stop. It all took place at 2:29 a.m. on State Road 100, just east of Connecticut Avenue, where a Flagler County Sheriff's Office SUV and two Flagler Beach Police Department cars were conducting the stop. But the woman failed to yield to the police cars and collided with the SUV's left front, then struck the pickup truck's left side, propelling it into the back of another SUV. One officer was inside his vehicle when the impact occurred, resulting in minor injuries and a trip to the hospital. The aftermath led to the Palm Coast woman's arrest on DUI and property damage charges. In a video that left everyone stunned, a woman in Krasnodar, Russia, who was clearly intoxicated, caused a lot of chaos in a parking lot while chatting on her phone. The scene happened during a local park celebration on February 23rd as she carelessly maneuvered her vehicle, smashing into one car after another. The shocking footage shows her oblivious to the chaos she's causing, leaving behind 17 vehicles badly dented and scratched. It really makes you think. How could someone cause so much chaos without even seeming to care about the mess that they're making? In East Hampton, a woman's reckless drive ended in chaos. The 25-year-old Elizabeth DeMark was behind the wheel of a 2012 Mercedes sedan. An alert local officer swiftly intervened, stopping her in the driveway of a Woods Lane home after she plowed through a fence, light post, and shrubs. The officer, upon speaking to DeMark, detected clear signs of intoxication: a strong alcohol odor, red and glassy eyes, and slurred speech. She failed all roadside sobriety tests, refused a breath test, and was promptly arrested and taken to the police station. A search in her car revealed marijuana, 2 small packages of cocaine, and a glass pipe. DeMark now faces multiple charges, including second-degree operation of a motor vehicle while intoxicated, 7th-degree criminal possession of a controlled substance, speeding in a restricted zone, refusal to take a breath test, and unlawful possession of marijuana. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we're at number 1. So, on July 31st of 2022 in Cleveland, Ohio, 17-year-old Mackenzie Shirilla crashed her car into a building in Strongville's Progress Drive Business Park at 100 miles per hour, which led to the tragic death of her 20-year-old boyfriend Dominic Russo and his 19-year-old friend Davian Flanagan. A recent court verdict has found Shirilla guilty on multiple counts of murder. The trial revealed that they had allegedly been using marijuana earlier that day, with Shirilla testing positive for it above Ohio's legal limits, and currently she faces a life sentence with no possibility of parole until she spends 15 years behind bars. But now I turn the attention to you guys. Have you ever witnessed a drunk crash? Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one, and as always, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. So until next time, take care, and we'll catch you then.